Thank you, Gary. What we've seen this morning is another, just a line of circus stunts that the committee chairman has chosen. Today, the committee chairman took away the ability of the Republicans and Democrats to question the Attorney General, who voluntarily, willingly was going to come today and answer questions of great concern to the country. The problem I have today is that the chairman has decided political stunts are more important than actually having the Attorney General here. We'll continue to watch what he's doing, but it is a shame to me that the committee and the majority is running roughshod over the minority rights, but also running roughshod over the American people, and not even taking the accommodations that the Attorney General has made to him. When we understand that, then we understand that maybe it's the Democrats who have something to be worried about. Maybe they don't like what was in the Mueller report, and maybe they don't want to continue to have to answer questions about it. I'll take your questions.
The White House has been fighting subpoenas, fighting requests for information. Do you have any concern that they're eroding your colleagues' ability to investigate?
I don't think so. I think they're going to do what they need to do, as other past administrations have done as well, including President Obama and others. They fight subpoenas where they feel like that they've either made accommodations or not. One very much concern I have, and the chairman was just out here talking about going straight to contempt. That's typically a 2-week process. You don't typically go straight to contempt. You actually work with the agency, you try to make accommodations, and every time it's been held in contempt from committees, it's typically been a long process. This Democratic majority seems to be impatient. They don't want to wait. They don't want to ask proper questions. They don't want to go through the process. What are they hiding? Why are they so concerned? Because they hate this president. They don't want to see this going, and they want to keep the circus going and keep the American people believing that they're actually doing impeachment when they're not.
So beyond the precedent, is there anything wrong, inherently wrong with beyond the precedent, is there anything inherently wrong with staff attorneys questioning a witness?
Well, as your network actually said, there is no precedent for this. And I think after 206 years of this committee actually working, where we actually were able to do our job, except in the area, and this is where it gets interesting, because the only 2 areas even the chairman talks about is in impeachment. So what is happening is my chairman wants to actually let the American people believe, by citing impeachment as the precedent, that we're actually doing impeachment, when in reality, they don't want to bring impeachment. So this is the problem. This is becoming a circus. If he would take the accommodations that the Attorney General has made, work with the Attorney General to find better ways, instead of rushing to have a press release, rushing to have our committee, and by the way, trampling minority rights in this committee, that is something that has been amazing to me. Yesterday was a travesty in our committee, and our chairman actually should be ashamed.
So what's wrong with even having staff attorneys question beyond the precedent?
The interesting question, following up on the staff question is irrelevant in the sense of what they're actually wanting to do. But my question is, why does the chairman think so little of his lawyers on his committee that he wouldn't take 30 minutes for himself or for others to actually ask questions? He's got some great attorneys. To me, it's a slap in the face at his own people.
Will you fight efforts to hold the Attorney General?
We're just going to continue if the chairman wants to continue down that path, my questions are going to be is, what is your hurry? Have you actually looked for accommodations? Have you actually tried to work with this Department of Justice? Or have you simply, every time you didn't get what you want, which has been the pattern of the first 100 days, this chairman runs to make a subpoena, runs to make a contempt charge. It's almost like they're daring to go to court instead of doing proper legislative oversight. That's a travesty for this country. Thank you so much.